The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night, a full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat. You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go. Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
battle his way into this main event against Triple H earlier tonight. The Second City Saint, CM Punk. You have to admire the guts of CM Punk to take on this challenge and keep putting one foot in front of the other, heading towards that ring.
I'm surprised we're not admiring the guts of CM Punk because they are hanging out of his body after that match against Triple H. This has been a long, hard night for CM Punk already.
And it doesn't get any easier with Batista and Randy Orton standing in his way. Beating Triple H was WrestleMania miracle number 1. For CM Punk to take home the title tonight, he'll need a second miracle. And a little help from the WWE Universe to cheer him on in the meantime. Time to play spoiler, CM Punk. This isn't what Batista or Orton wanted. They were hoping this title match would be an Evolution reunion. Instead, CM Punk is playing spoiler in this triple threat.
And that's exactly why this WrestleMania, and a quick schoolboy.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Plenty of gas left in the tank, clearly. And down with the belly to belly.
And after what CM Punk had to fight through earlier tonight, he can't possibly be in the best shape for this triple threat. Going for an early pin. It's not over yet.
Man. Orton was not prepared for this. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Big boot. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Is it possible that Batista could just power through both Punk and Orton with his raw animal strength?
It's certainly possible, but I don't like it as a strategy. Blind Rage isn't going to get Batista what he wants, not with a calculating superstar like CM Punk in the ring. Batista has to play smart in this one, able to slip out of that situation.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true. CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Orton has to find a response quickly. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
Into the ring again now. From the top.
Driven down face first with that massive flapjack. And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait.
Blast off!
Oh, and nobody's there.
Counter. He didn't just. Face first. Set up. It's locked in. He's able to get there in time to break the hold.
Who knows what damage has been done there?
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. Tag with a punch. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without...
From the top. Double axe handle. This is a man possessed. Going again. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion. generation doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
The animal on the receiving end. Unrelenting triple threat action.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table. In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us. And now unloading rights on his opponent.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Jumping neck breaker.
Ouch! Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Bang! What a move!
And Orton just with nowhere to turn on that exchange.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Batista's being taken full advantage of now.
Smothering offense from Punk here. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, man!
Oh, man!
And a big question coming into tonight was, are we going to see the animal of old? Will Batista look like a dominating force?
You don't win the Royal Rumble by accident, Cole. Batista said he came back for one thing, to become. The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista bomb!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Hurling Batista to the floor. He's going up.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Bang! What a move!
CM Punk knows what's at stake here more than anything.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming!
Go to sleep! Are we about to see a title change here?
And now he's back into the ring.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible. CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop.
Sent flying out of the ring here. For the win!
He's done it! CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
The winner of this match and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
The Second City Saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.